Alright, hey everyone. I'm back again. Been up all night doing this. I got a massive update for you guys. So, since the last update, which was like a day ago, I've gotten into modding and using new texture packs. So, the main issue with loading in this new texture pack, which is really quite nice, I actually really like this texture pack. I'll leave the link for it in the description. But the main issue with this texture pack is the fact that some blocks that I used with the Skyrim one just don't work. Like if you look here, you can see the carpet, the green carpet I used. It just does not work. It just looks horrible. Um, also these fences here, they're just very dark brown, and they're not supposed to be that dark. They're supposed to be like a beige color. Like even like sand, like I don't know, like they're just not supposed to be that dark. Maybe I'll show you just a sec. Maybe Birch might work. Oh, it's already in there. Um, Possibly. Oh, Um, let's see. I don't know. It's definitely better, but I don't know. I would prefer something a lot lighter. But whatever. So this texture pack is just really nice. I like the light gray. I didn't actually think I would like the light gray that much, but it has grown on me just due to seeing the film set in the daytime. It actually looks really nice. Um, Another one of the issues is snow. I brought it up in the last video, and thanks to this mod that I got. Oh yeah, the mod is called World Edit, and it is just great for doing things quickly in this, like building, speed building. It's like you can get the structure done. Like see all this stuff around the edge of the village. I got this done in like seconds. It was like because you can spawn in like just huge groups of sand, such as this, and then you can just build over top of it. So oh, sorry, I haven't put it in yet. Anyway, you can basically program this wooden axe to basically do a shit ton of stuff, and they call it the magic wand. Um, yeah, so basically, the snow has been solved with this mod as well. So you can see the snow all around here. All you have to do is, oh, actually, I'm just going to do this first. Um, what was it? Thaw, there we go. Then you just type in something like 200, enter, and snow is gone. Like a boss. Oh my god, that is so blessed. Just seeing that, it's like, for the amount of time that this snow was a problem, it's just so nice to see it gone. It's just gone everywhere. It's so nice. Like, not along any trees here. There's always one square that stays though, and I am completely fine with that. I am not complaining, but there's always one square. The last like 5 times I've done it, I've noticed that. So anyway, mountains, massively important when it comes to Skull Island because, as you know from watching the movie, it looks ominous. It looks like dangerous and dark. So I'm going with that here. So I'm going with the jagged points. Like from behind the wall. I should just be able to set my render distance up a bit more, and I should be able to see it from the wall. But still, from right here, where you can see, there it is. So right here, like just imagine all of that covered in the proper blocks, like grass blocks and stone blocks, and then at the top a bit of snow, and then trees all around that. Like, wouldn't that look amazing? I'm just so thankful that I found this mod. Like, I would not have been able to do this. Like, you know how much work that would have taken? But yeah, this was essentially in like a couple hours last night. So, I'll just walk you through what I'm planning on doing here. So, um, from the main gate, we come through, and I'm thinking of having this as the alley, or sorry, not the alleyway, like the chasm valley type thing where the Brontosaurus stampede happens, where they're filming and then they kind of see them and the raptors chase the brontosauruses and then the people are all running for their lives and they get knocked off cliffs and everything. So that'll probably be in and around this area, leading to the river. Hopefully, maybe I'll just put a mountain through that because they do have to get to the river eventually, and I was hoping they would get to a lake, but I might have to actually make that myself so I can do the swamp sequence. But there is one over here. It's just I don't know how when I put this in survival mode and maybe put it on a server one day that people in survival will actually get over here without straying from the path. Um, so yeah, the river is one of the main points because that is where Jack and Anne escape on that bat thing down from Kong's lair, which is going to be located here after I build it up. So, um, basically, there's just a lot of work to do still. I'm just updating you on the progress at this point, which is coming along quite nicely, I believe. But this has got to be the biggest mountain here, and it's got to have an interior too. At least a brief, like a very minimal interior, as to show Kong's path up there. Then they would escape down to the river. So, for example, remember in the movie how they show like that shot of them on the bat heading down towards the river? It would be about here. That's pretty much exactly the same view. Like you see the river there, and it's all like swerving through the jungle and everything, and it leads right into the mountains. And yeah, it's just it's not a perfect representation, but it's very very good. So yeah, it comes back to this and basically out. So yeah, another one of the main things I have to focus on here is, and I can't believe I actually overlooked this, is the wall. It is straight, it is flat, and that is not right. It's supposed to be angled. So if you look at the film, it's like it's not straight. It's very like, so if I'm like the level right now, it would be like up like that, and it would go down, and it would just go everywhere. It wouldn't be straight like that. So that might entail me actually having to move these custom made things right here over and up and down, and that will be probably one of the biggest pain in the asses for this project. Just because I had to go through the trouble of actually creating them from scratch without any blueprint and um, duplicating them like 10 plus times. So what I'm planning on doing, if you watch the film, is it contours this hill here. So it goes up. So like if you look at this, for example, the top is always the same distance. It's like they built the top, for example, 10 blocks up. It would always be 10 blocks up. So naturally it would get higher as you went over the hill. And that's what I'm missing here. But like honestly, like that looks so amazing just like right there. Like see the sun in the background, it's like oh. Anyway, just a quick update. Yeah, for this, I wouldn't have been able to make it this far if I hadn't found some of these amazing YouTube videos from these amazing channels. I'll link them all in the description. Yeah, but I would have been lost without them. Like, they walked me through so much stuff on how to get started with modding and everything. Even texture pack ideas. I'll link the texture pack I'm using down in the description, as well as some of that I've tried that I just are kind of like runners up. Um, yeah, feel free to subscribe, comment. If you want to help with this map, feel free to leave a comment and just be like, hey, I'll be down to help you. I might transfer this over to a server. We'll see where it goes. Let's try and start up a network and play together. I'll also link my friend's server that I'm playing with down in the description. It's called The Matrix, and it is quite good. For the amount of time I'm spending on this map right here, Skull Island, I'm spending at least double the time on the other one in his server. And we're just trying to get players to join at this point. Yeah, so comment, like, subscribe. I will see you next time, and keep building.